Hello everyone, my name is Saif Shafiuddin Sheikh. I am from GH Raisoni College of Engineering Nagpur. This is a EV201 full setup of EV powertrain. As you can see, it consists of 3-pole BLDC motor and motor controller module and the BMS. Here you can see this is a 3-pole BLDC motor. BLDC stands for brushless DC motor. While making BLDC motor, I have used two neodymium magnets and 68ZZ rotor bearings, 25 copper wire and 3 iron bolt. Firstly, I wound the copper wire on the bolt 200 times to create balanced and sufficient magnetic field to rotate the rotor. In this process, I have faced some difficulties like insulation damage of copper wire and also minor air gap between coils and the rotor magnets. The placement of coil in a circle of 120 degree apart allows for creation of rotation balanced magnetic field in the coils, which turn induced current and balance magnetic forces and the rotor. This 120-degree arrangement is very efficient and reliable, making 3-pole BLDC motor smoothly running without any disturbances. And talking about placing magnets close to coils, it ensures a strong magnetic interaction and it leads to smooth operation of BLDC motor. So move forward to the motor controller. As you can see here, this is motor controller looks like. It has one Arduino Nano, as you can see, three PCB boards. Here there is three PCB for each phase. As you can see, there are three phase outing from motor because the whole connection of star is star connection, because in the star connection the individual phase is goes to the individual PCB. Uh, in the PCB contains IRF 9540 P channel MOSFET and IRF Z44N N channel MOSFET, and also two 100 ohm resistors as you can see, and two 10k ohm resistors and BC558 transistor. Here we use MOSFET for switching purpose. When we 5 volt signal is set from Arduino to the gate MOSFET, it can control the flow of current and the circuit is work efficiently. 5 volt signal is more than enough to rotate the motor because through the MOSFET control the current. To increase the speed of the motor, we need motor controller Arduino code where we can easily control the motor speed, such as changing the delay, so that the delay less the delay speed is more and the vice versa. Let's move forward to the BMS. The battery management system is a part of electric vehicle. It designed to control, monitor and manage the performance of batteries. It integrates various functions like monitoring state of charge, state of health and the state of function, and also managing charging and discharging process of individual cells, balancing cells, voltages and protecting against overvoltage. It contains DHT111 humidity sensor to measure the temperature and transistor with heatsink to maintain the thermal heat. To measure current also consists of current sensor, which you can see here. This part of BMS used to power the motor controller. When we give as a input 12 volt from the adapter and give the output from these two terminals approximate 5 volt to on off the BMS, as you can see here, this is called as the kill switch to on and off the power. On other way there is also the power output one which gives you around 6 volt output voltage from 12 volt adapter. So talk about I2C communication between motor and BMS. As you can see, This is BMS we use as a sender, and the motor controller we use as a receiver. I2C communication include using two lines to send and receive the data. Here you can see there are two cables coming from the BMS, which is one data cable and other is the clock cable. At the moment of connection, we need to remember connect clock line of one board with other one board to the better communication. This communication transfer 5 to 7 bit data at a time. I2C serial communication means that it transfer bit by bit data. To better understand of I2C communication, let's understand through the few. For example, when the motor temperature is exceed its set value, then BMS communicate with motor controller and send the command to motor controller module with to slow down the motor. Other example is when a certain amount of time cells are unbalanced, then BMS send the data to the motor stop, and motor during this duration BMS start to unbalance that cells. This all communication is done through the two cables. There are basically two cables to communicate with each other. The whole communication between the BMS and the motor controller is done by these two Arduino USBs. So let's see how the motor works.